Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this first debate of the ANC Legal Research Group. The topic this morning is the criminalization of defamation. We also wish to welcome our viewers on channel 404 on the DSTV platform and our listeners on SAFM radio station. We have in this audience this morning representatives from the ANC Legal Research Group, members from the Freedom of Expression Institute, the Media Monitoring Africa, the Right to Know campaign, the Southern African Litigation Center. We also have representatives from SANEF, the South African National Editors Forum, and I'd like to a special welcome to Advocate Pansy Slakula, who for the past 10 years served as a rapporteur, special rapporteur on freedom and education and access to information on the African Commission of Human Rights and People's Rights. Now, to officially open up this workshop, we have Minister Jeff Radebe with us, who will convey a message on behalf of the national officials. Minister Jeff Radebe.
Here. Yeah. Good morning. On behalf of the President of the ANC, President Zuma, and the national officials of the ANC, I would like to take this opportunity of welcoming you all to this first ANC Legal Research Group workshop. As South Africa, we've just celebrated our 21st birthday on the road towards a united, non-racial, non-sexist, prosperous, and democratic country based on the principles of the Freedom Charter, and we are still growing. In this context, the ANC national officials, at a meeting that was held in October last year, applied their minds to the structure of our legal framework and jurisprudence going forward. They took the view that our jurisprudence had to reflect the demographics of South African society, especially the value system of our democracy that we're aspiring towards. The construct of such a legal framework had to take on board the socio-economic challenges facing our society to ensure that justice could be accessed by all those who live in our land, to stop the bleeding of the public purse through corruption and abuse, and had to be premised on a very strong foundation based on the rule of law, strong principles of governance, and accountability. The formation, therefore, of the Legal Research Group was as a result of that foresight. This workshop's topic, criminalization of defamation, has a very interesting history. It has been part of our common law for centuries and was imported into South African law from Europe during the times of colonialism. After the first democratic elections in South Africa in 1994, it ushered in a non-racial democracy. We've taken a major step to lay the foundation of our legal framework and our Bill of Rights in a constitution that has won international acclaim, approval, and respect. We are still a very young, vibrant democracy, adapting to the ever-changing world. To successfully adapt and ground our constitutional democracy in an environment where it can take root as well as to blossom, we require the full support and contribution of whole of civil society. In short, we need a democracy in action. This workshop is therefore a practical demonstration of a common solutions-based approach. A growing democracy needs to be nourished by principles of free speech, principles of free circulation of ideas, as well as information. Criminal defamation detracts from all those basic freedoms. No responsible citizen, no responsible journalist should be inhibited or have the threat of a jail sentence looming over him or her when making a contribution in pursuit of building a strong constitutional democracy. Against this backdrop, the African National Congress takes the view that criminal defamation is unconstitutional and inimical to our democratic development. We endorse unequivocally the recent public remarks attributed to former Judge President Ngwepe, our South African representative until recently, on the African Court on Human and People's Rights, in which he persuasively argued that there is no longer any place for criminal defamation in South Africa. The ANC applauds also the decision of the Zimbabwe Constitutional Court in 2014 to strike down criminal defamation. The United Kingdom and leading South American countries have removed criminal defamation from their statute books. The Supreme Court of India is currently seized with the same topic. In pursuit of our own value system, we believe it is time for criminal defamation to be eradicated from our law. In conclusion, with SANEF, the South African National Editors Forum, and civil society organizations present here at this workshop, the ANC undertakes to spearhead legislation through Parliament to eliminate criminal defamation from our common law, thereby developing our common law beneficially in securing a victory for the building of a strong and vibrant democracy underpinned by a sound legal foundation. With those few words, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the national officials of the ANC, I officially open this workshop and wish you all well in the deliberations coming. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Minister Radebe, for his very inspiring words. And of course, we will debate what you're recommending to us. And at the end of this workshop, we will come to a definite conclusion and get back to the national officials. We're now going to go to a short ad break. Please stay tuned and remain focused. We'll get back in about 3 minutes. Thank you.